Hadrat Abu Bakr, radiyallahu anhu, burns his collections. Chapter 8, Topic 2. Hadrat Aisha, radiyallahu anha, says, "My father, Hadrat Abu Bakr, radiyallahu anhu, had a collection of 500 hadiths. One night I noticed that he was very restless. He was tossing about in the bed and could not sleep. I got worried over this and inquired, 'Are you suffering from any trouble or worried about anything?' But he did not speak and remained restless throughout the night. Next morning he called me and said, 'Bring the collection of hadith that I gave you to keep.' I brought the book and he set fire to it, till it was burnt. He said, the collection contained many hadiths that I had heard from other people. I thought if I died and left behind a hadith accepted as authentic by me, but really not so, then I should have to answer for that." It was Hadrat Abu Bakr's, radiyallahu anhu, zeal for knowledge, that caused him to compile a book of 500 hadiths. But it was due to his extreme cautiousness that he burnt the collection. The Sahaba were very careful and cautious about hadith. That is why you find very few hadiths narrated by eminent Sahaba, those people who do not hesitate to quote hadith, without authority, in their sermons from the pulpit should take a lesson from this story. Hadrat Abu Bakr, radiyallahu anhu, remained in the Prophet's company for most of his time. Many Sahaba say, Hadrat Abu Bakr, radiyallahu anhu, was the most learned amongst us. Hadrat Umar, radiyallahu anhu, says, after the death of the Prophet, sallallahu alayhi wasallam, when the Khalifa's selection was under consideration, Hadrat Abu Bakr, radiyallahu anhu, addressed the people quoting all those verses of the Quran and all such hadiths of the Prophet, sallallahu alayhi wasallam, which dealt with the virtues and privileges of the Ansar. This shows how much knowledge of the Quran he had, and how many hadiths he remembered. In spite of all this, there are very few hadith that have been narrated by Hadrat Abu Bakr, radiyallahu anhu. For similar reasons, Imam Abu Hanifa, rahmatullah alayh, too was not so liberal in reporting hadith.